Yeah, welcome to PapastachePop. So this song is awesome. This band is awesome. I had no idea who they were, and then all of a sudden, bam! It was awesome. I was totally blown away. So I'm going to do a couple from this band. If you want to hear more from this band or specific songs from this band, click that link. Also on that link, you're going to join a list where I'm going to be putting videos I'm not going to be putting on YouTube. It's more kind of technique, how to get better on guitar, stuff that'll only be available down there. So that is coming soon. But anyways, let's get to the video. All right, so let's break this down. We're going to make it real simple. We're just going to do the two chords, the main progression. Right, and then I'll show you a simplified version of that main little repeating lick that goes through the song. So here we go, C to F. Now you can do two things on the F. You can hammer on both strings onto the D and G, so it's going to be the 2nd fret and the 3rd fret, or you can just hammer the 1. I think it's just the 1, right? But if it makes it easier, hammer on both. I like just doing the G hammer on. So it'd be an open G, and then you're basically hammering on to the 2nd fret while playing just a traditional F chord. So we're going to go. So I went down, down, down. So I go down, up, and then mute, down, up. Right, so we got. And then I'm going to come to that F chord. So that's. So I'm going to go hammer on a down, and then down, up, down, up. Again. So all together we got. That's basically the whole progression. Now there is like a kind of a chorusy, bridgy part where it has a pause, you know, when you're doing the actual chords, but it's the same chords. So you can figure that part out. A little homework, right? All right, so now let's break down that cool little riff part. Now I'm going to do a simplified version of it. I'm just going to show you kind of the first way to get through it. It's really cool. So we got. Right, so a lot of them are going to be starting on a downstroke, and then we're going to catch it again on an upstroke. So it's going to be, see, we're going to hammer, up, and then a mute. And then I go down, up, mute, actually. And then I'm going to go to the next group of notes, which is going to be A, or the 5th fret of the E, and then I'm going to go to the 3rd fret of the A. So we got. And then I do both of those on a downstroke. But I'm going to come back up on that 3rd fret of the A. Upstroke. So we got. Same thing. The next two notes, which are the 5th and the 3rd fret on the E, are both downstrokes. And then I do that upstroke thing again. So it's a pattern that just goes over the different notes that we're going to do. We're going to go back to 5th fret E, 3rd fret A. So all together we got, and then, we're just going to apply that strum or picking pattern to it. Or right, so you can stay on that C. So that's what we're going to do and end up on that C. So one more time through. Yes, way to go. Awesome job. Again, there's going to be some videos coming really soon on technique and that kind of stuff, how to become a better player, not so much songs, but that is also the same link for the song request link. So, avail yourself, and who knows, maybe your request will come true. All right, as always, thank you for joining me here at Papastache Pop. Catch you next time.